Hey there, how you doing? Some little testing with our emulator here. I just installed the latest version of the build, development build version. To date we got 1.50, dev 3353 GCA something, 3822 on the end. It's made by this fella. I think it was Marquis Matula or something. And he polished, initialization fixed, and missing space caps, and corrected some other stuff. So let's test it on my favorite games. This is Mercenaries 2, Plague of Destruction. The one was actually more my favorite because I grew up with that game. The settings are OpenGL hardware, 1080p rendering. So yeah, this is absolutely beautiful. I have the disc inserted. This is not an installed game on a hard drive. Especially when you drive cars and your game is running off a disc, it's gonna appear laggy because the disc drive is not capable of live play usually. And the PS2 is made for that, so you wanna use image burn and rip the disc to your hard drive. For personal use only, please. Don't give it to friends, do not give it to other people. It's considered pirating shit. But yeah, graphical glitches aside, I have a PS2 lane here, and on the PS2 you don't have the tree haze, but that's just a minor glitch. Another minor glitch is icons not visible. It's supposed to be square when you bash boxes, but it still say bash box, so it's not an annoying glitch. I know which one is bash boxes, but it's also with triangle stuff when the cars have a circle with enter vehicle, so the missing icon's not a big deal. The atmosphere appears correctly, the sky looks good. There might be some missing clouds, but could be the character of the island. There's a little slowdown over there. I'm trying to close down Uplay, but it's not there. Maybe close down this FPS limiter. I don't know why it's having a slowdown right now. It's kind of strange. It was running really nicely for a bit more than 5 minutes, I think. But now it's running fast again. I see 44 FPS. Normal is 50. It's running 91 speed. I can artificially speed it up, maybe. No, that's the wrong window. It's pretty cool. I want to take part in some kind of development, so that's pretty cool. In the testing department, because I have games that other people not necessarily test on. Let's get them balanced. Minor speed hacks and other stuff enabled. I use the preset down here. It usually works pretty well. Now we run 100%. Makes sense because there's not many enemies around. Lots of AI will bog down any system a little bit. The lasers appearing. There's no missing effects. I don't see the sun. Where's the sun at?
That was the easy part. This island
Maybe.
is swarming with soldiers, and I'm reading a tank up ahead on satellite.
Maybe it's the Dark Island.
If you hijack it, that should help even the odds.
Is there a safe state? Oh, no, that doesn't remember that for any other one. I have another build development. That's the 35. Which one was it? It was the 3350 42. That was beginning of this year. So people worked on it hard again because the vacation is, holidays are over, of course. Let's restart this all because I imported some memory cards from the other one. Look, there's even a 1.4. Where is the latest one? I think this is the 35. Yeah, this is the 42. That's the other one. I need the other one. Oh, it just has Pcsx2. Oh, the version number is here. That's the wrong one. I need this one. You can also use ISOs because those are running more stable. Oh, you can put them in here as well. I put them in the 42 and then games. There's not even a name on there yet because I just installed it with the disc. I recommend playing Mercenaries with the disc because the downloaded version has this goofy ass stripes because it's anti-piracy measure, I guess. That's what you get if you want to play free games. But the disc version is always the best, of course, because no compression and glitches are possible. Full start. What the heck, why is it so small? That's weird. Oh, a 1080p is that? I always test games like this. My disk indicator is not flashing, so this time we're starting the game on the SSD. The game is on an SSD. Just like a PS Vita, just like a Nintendo Game Boy. It just loads nice. It's always nice and stable. No wear and tear on the hard drive. I could have made a save state. Dang it. I don't have a save state now. Boop. Looks really nice. The sky doesn't glow like a freaking like a 1,000 suns. The cloudy skies there. Something goofy up here. It's just a menu, I think. It's running 100% speed. PAL. Limiter normal. Automatic something interlaced. Also our save games working. We can test the driving experience. That will strain in the VRAM. That's the VRAM department. Last I played this in 2015. All the other years I didn't mess around with emulators because I was just done with tinkering and never getting it run right. I was just pissed. I just bought I just buy an old ass Xbox, playing on there with component cables. I was done with the emulator. But yet I'm back giving it another chance. Because, I don't know, if sometimes it deserves a chance, right? Let's see, FPS recording. FPS is on 30, that's good. It's kind of laggy when you use 60 FPS on the GeForce Experience recorder. Because the hard drive for the videos is a Seagate. It's gonna shit on you any minute. 100%, 50 FPS. You know what's embarrassing? The PS2. On the PS2 it runs like absolute shit compared to this. This feels like an Xbox game. When you turn like this on the PS2 it looks like a jumpy mess. It always has been, because the PS2 Slim is an underpowered piece of shit, or the cooling is fricked. I don't know. Let's see what Eva's doing.
Hello?
Hello, comrade!
El Diablo was magnificent, wasn't it? Next time I mount a turret on it.
She's been busy on that car since 2008, still not done. Disappointing project! Oh, the text is so nice looking. Oh, we got a Lamborghini. Let's get one of those. Boom! There's my Lambo. Or whatever the freak this car is. It's the fastest one in the game, I think. Wait, the lights are working? No, never mind. The light's still not working. So that's the thing in Mercenaries, does 1 and the 2. The lights are not working correctly. Even street lights sometimes. It's just a minor glitch, but I don't know why it's doing that. It's kinda goofy. When you look over here, yep. The sunlight is working. Sunlight is correct. Whoop! Nope, no car lights. Oh, yep, car lights. Nope, no car lights no more. What? That's so goofy. Emulator logic, I guess. Oh, that was a bug. Even though it runs like 100%, it sticks. It kind of buggies down to 80% sometimes. Because this game was running on PS2 like crap anyway. I need to get the FAT version so I can better do a comparison, because the PS2 FAT is more powerful maybe. Plus the CMOS battery is dead, so it jumps back to the year 2000. Even though this game is not on a disc, open a disc tray. Buildings should disappear if you keep driving. That's the funny thing with Mercenaries. On the PS2, when you open a disc lid, the game still is stay running because it's on RAM. But if you move too far, the buildings go invisible and you smash your head right into it because the buildings don't load in, so without a disc. Whoa! The textures on the back of the car is just totally spoofed off. Strange. I'm going back to the old version and see if that's the same issue. Let's go back to the other one. ISO chooser. Image. Fast start. Okay. It's set. It's on 60 by 9 for the getaway Black Monday, I think. This game is already on the drive, so I don't need a disc now. Ah, here's a hole. And now it's a bit stretched. There's a patch option for that. This game doesn't support that 60 by 9 smart correcting. So this is on the other build. In case you forgot, in case you didn't notice, this is the 3342. And there was barely any lag on there.
I keep my garage clean.
I can tell it's a disgusting mess. Okay,
El Diablo was
let's
magnificent,
get
wasn't it?
our
Next
sports
time I
car
mount a
again.
turret on it.
Damn, I wish every game did that. That was so nice. Be careful with Eva. If you roadkill her accidentally, you lose $10,000 if you don't break instantly, because she's invincible, but it still counts as roadkill. It's kind of retarded. If you want to get the real Mercenaries experience, do the Playground of Destruction. Go to the snowy areas. The atmosphere is just mind-blowing, especially for the year it was come out. That was lag number 1. Why is it doing that? The lags are the most annoying part, actually. %, 82, and then back to 100%. It lags to 80% sometimes. Let's check out the resources of the system. It's an old Intel Xeon, 6 threads, 12 cores. Oh crap! It's set for modern games. When I play older games, I want to turn off hyperthreading to get extra FPS. No bottlenecking. It's looking fine, no bottlenecking so far. Video card is having a good day, 30%. It might be a speed hack, let me check. It's set on balance. This game seems to like aggressive, kind of, in the older days. More lag, so I need to maybe turn it off. There's no speed hacks at all, and I'm getting 92% speed. So I need at least a 1. I mean 2. That's the default setting, by the way. Back to 100%, 97, 100, 104, 100. It's sticking to 100 again. I mean, if driving is not your priority and you like to do the challenges and the missions, it's less of a problem, I think, but... The mercenary games also favored OpenGL. Oh crap, that's something else. Okay. Next game is the Getaway, but first... I'll do something audio maybe. I put it on simple and low quality because audio is not a priority for now. OpenGL hardware, and there is software race. Oh wait, there's stuff here as well. It's set on high. Blending accuracy is on high because in the Getaway you get a stupid goofy wall in front of you. You can look through there, it's like window tint, white style. I gotta show this one. Oh wait, this one is... Date accuracy needs to be on default maybe. Mercenaries 2, playable, but live with some lags. Maybe you find a fix yourself. Okay, let's make a save state so I can do something else later. Oh, there is one here. Oh, I just made one. Okay. Let's go back to the other one. Goof off! Jesus. No! I'm done! It's the Gamer Optimizer app. It closes down unnecessary resources. 42... Which one was the latest? I lost my marbles on that one, actually. The 53, yeah, there it is. Let's go to the Getaway, that's this one. Fast start. Okay. There's no load. Okay, dang it. This game supports 60x9, but Emily's not set for that. I'm not gonna mess around now. Let's go for a chase. There's always heavy lag over there when you use a disc. Arch. Oh wait, that's the race. Or not, no, that's the chase. This one always lags with the disc.
Dangerous driving.
See what I mean? Is that the goofy ass wall? Well, I found a fix for that. You go to video, plugins, and then go to medium, blending accuracy, I think. Let's check it out. Nope, still there, the little step higher. Then it's disappearing. Yeah, I remember it would be on high at best. Now it's gone. There's multiple minor glitches, but the game is running really smooth. The shadow is total square. The wireframe on the cars are visible from development. If you really focus on the car, you can see those wire meshes all over the place. Cross-hatching and stuff. On the PS2 version, it's not there. That's from the development stage.
Ram that fucker off the road.
Wow, where's my machine gun? Oh, come on, Mitchell, I'm gonna shoot his tires out, mate. Because of the crazy London police. This game runs absolutely perfect, if you're talking about smoothness. Oh, of course it's gonna take a pike. Controls are amazing. Before I was smashing all over the place before it lagged so bad. But I lost my targets, not a big deal. Okay, next game is Mercenaries 1, because that's my all-time favorite. First, I have only the disc version, I don't have an ISO there from it. Let's see how the light effects are going there. First, I'm gonna rip it to the hard drive, so but it runs actually pretty good on a disc, so let's just go disc mode. Yep, D, fast start. Mercenaries 1 works pretty good with the disc. I don't know why, maybe the layout of the sectors and stuff. I think I have a save state in this one. This is we still on the development 3353. Let's load a save state. They're not here. Okay, first thing is the loading picture is missing, and the animation is wrong, but that's not a deal. That's not a big deal. The atmosphere is 100% correct. That's nice. Since I'm doing this from a disk, it might have more lag than it could have been. If you want to know how to rip disks to your hard drive, there's plenty of tutorials out there. I don't have to make one. Keep in mind to use it only for personal use, because if you spread it anywhere, it's considered pirating.
mercenary.
Alright, I have the better map now. I have high progression, so I have the other province as well. It's nicer there. The southern province is more rich in color. Or it was the northern. Was it north or south? Okay, where are we now? Southern. Okay, I'm now up north. The sun is way more brighter in here. Well, we accomplished something. The sun is back. It's amazing. The sun is only visible on console normally, but now the emulator did it. The sun is back in light sources. So that was the last thing that's missing, the light sources. The game looks 100% complete. There's no missing effects. All the textures have loaded because I know this car out of my butt pants. I played this game since I was 8 years old. I think 7, I'm not sure. I played the demo when I was 7 years old from the PlayStation magazine. These blue discs, I have plenty of them. Still have them. Okay, this part, the PS2 runs like absolute crap, this part over here. And we're still 100% speed. Especially with the helicopters and the tanks and all these guys over here, the PS2 just does a shit. Except the Xbox. 100%, even though the FPS is abominable. No, it's not too bad actually. Oops. I can't believe the light sources are back. Just like on the PS2. Oh, they're flashing, but they're there. The tanks have them all the time, but they're not appearing. Oh, what? Why is it doing that? That's kind of funny actually. Seeing these two work together. What? I thought these two were enemies. What the frick? Sometimes the story mode confuses me even today because sometimes the Chinese are enemies with South Korea and sometimes not, and then they're enemies again, and then we're not. Or maybe because I played the Xbox version and the PS2 version and wow, the light sources on the bridge are even correct almost. Emulation, it came a long way. Even though lights appear through houses. The blizzard effect is not there, it's only on PS2. If you watch my other video, benchmark test Xbox versus PS2 versus emulator, it's pretty interesting video side by side also. In this game, seeing the differences, the minor differences and the FPS dips with events. So yeah, game should I take next? It's really late actually. How about 24, the game? I have a feeling it's gonna run like absolute ass because I never got to run great anywhere. Even the PS2 itself runs kind of shitty. Maybe because the heatsink is on Cricket. Because the pads for it are not available anymore. Let's go to my home site. Okay, there it is. Playable 96%. There are 13 of them perfect. I want to know which one they are. 1% managed again. Intro, nothing. There's only a couple games that do absolutely nothing. That's 4. Pretty impressive that 2,500 games were playable. I don't know how the score was updated last, but 60 FPS please. Text is nice and popping, just like the real deal. It's not so dark anymore. It's kind of slow, this game, starting up. Is there a load state? Nope. I still have a save game from God knows how long ago. 2016. Ah, start already.
The following takes place between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m.
%100% speed on the video. Could be MP4 or live rendering. It's usually just a little MP4 playing.
This is Beta Leader. I have 2 armed guards patrolling the above decks. I don't know how many below. You're clear to continue in, but I want each and every position called.
This was a video series in 2004
200 kilos of the biotoxin
with Jack
rice.
Bauer.
Everything points to these people being on the defensive. If they even find out we're in the area, they'll blow the holds and release the toxin into the water system. Are we clear? We copy you, Beta Leader.
Is there no way to skip this? Oh wait, there's... Uh-oh. Yeah, the video was... yeah, this is not great. I don't think this is fixable by the end user. 24 the game is 20% is pretty crappy. Looks nice, but yeah, it runs like absolute ass. Speed hack 6. It looks like 100%, but the FPS is absolute shit. Look, it's really not smooth at all. It's even hard to pass move these guys. Now runs like ass. Maybe 4 aggressive. It's really slow again. It doesn't do too much. Six makes appear faster, but the FPS is poor.
In position.
Plays like ass. No, forget it. This game always ran like ass. We can shake it for this one. Shut off. Okay, maybe because the BIOS is from the crappy PS2 Slim. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna show you one of these demo discs. I wanna see if Yokyo Ninja. There we go. Let's see if the Ninja demo game works. Uli Sumi or something. Oh, let's check the bottom. It's kind of dirty. Has slight hint of mildew because it was in the attic for years. And I found a Ninja demo disc. Only the early 2000s kids remember the magazine demo discs. This was the best way to try out the games without internet. The $6 magazine. This is from 2006. Yakuza, Shinobi-Do. Those are my 2 favorites. I still don't have the full games. So lots of games to test this way, of course, but they're demos, so still optimized, but yeah. So a little tip for the developers out there. Get your hands on the demo discs. It's a quick way to test a lot of games. Some games will be running like ass, some of them run kinda great, and some of them run really nice. That was my experience back in the day with 1.00. This is a game that's hard to get in my country. I've searched. Only downloadable over the PSP. The 60x9 option is available, in case you're curious. Oh, this music is awesome. It's actually a hack and slash game, but I like the slashing of doors and stuff. Too many barracks. Forgive the sadness of the letter. This game appears to run good. That is just still the menu with graphics. Oh, this is with the beautiful houses. That's my favorite place. These demo discs have...
Talking to a fool is so tiring.
Is that... The demos are usually kind of quirky. Damn! I remember these hazy freaking graphics on a tube television back in the day. Sweet timers! This game runs great. 100%, 50 FPS. Oh god, the camera's reversed. That's not nice. Let's turn off the blood in case there's children watching this. No! Okay. Still doing that. Okay, that's really confusing. Both reverse? Or... No, maybe... I'm an idiot. Okay.
Ah! What are you doing?
Which one is Lane Crow?
Show me what you've got.
It's a trap, I think.
Someone! Anyone! What are you doing here?
Oh, there's the crows. Whoop. Good luck following me. What? How did... Ow. Oh, the bumper's aiming.
Stay there. Stop there.
Oh, that's an ugly motherfucker.
Now we've got ya.
Slicing doors. Yeah. Secret doors, where are they? Supposed to be one here, I think. This one with secret doors.
Sign of them. Stay there. What are you doing here? Stay there.
This game runs absolutely perfect. Okay. That's it for this one. If you want to see episode 2, click the bell, subscribe, and the stovepipe, because it's cold outside. Okay, it's a total different day, but to still continue with testing, make a long video with lots of games. Let's check the audio. Set a microphone, that's good. Yakuza was an all-time favorite. Zelda. Emulator never managed to run great on this one. Holy shit. Okay, that's enough movies. %. What is this about? My English reading is not the best. But I saw the word hostage a couple times. But it could also be an hostel, like a bed and breakfast hotel or something like that. And that's totally different. Ooh, she's nice. What is this dating simulator? Where's the freaking epic freaking bicycle fights?
ねえねえ 本当に
What is this dating simulator? Red roses are a big no-no in Japan. There's something, especially white ones, because the white ones are used by graves. And white flowers only used in cemeteries and stuff. But red ones, I'm not so sure. They're not so keen about red flowers, I think. What did I... What? Okay, that was a good one. Fish. Pickles. The famous Dutch pickles in here. I want a pickle. How about some fish? Japanese are keen on fish usually. Wait, a little heart disappeared, what the heck? Almost 5 heart. I'm digging it. I followed a lot of Japanese guides, so yeah. When I played this years ago, I had only 2, maybe 3 hearts. Like travel guides, but also social things. Sir, time's up. Do you want more time? No, I want to go something. I want to do something else.
またお話ししようね
Okie dokie. Yen, Japanese money. Oh wait, it's gonna... the disc is restarting. Okay, next time is some action. Alright, we're back in here. Dang it, this dude again. Check the story, battle controls, a battle. Whole stress bar. Oh! I was wrong, this is a whole stress. That's something else. I can press back or select to go to a different 100% still. I'm trying to look for that bike. Yonitaimasu. Yoni. Ow. Hoe pak je die items ook weer op? Ik weet niet meer. Oh, dat is het rondje. Okay, there we go. That should make quick work of these assholes. Chickabriki. Brink. Brink. Oh shit, he's way too heavy. You wanna smash, boy. Even the girls watching this. And they're both identical almost. The game runs good. No visible artifacts. 100% speed. I don't see any artifacts. Unit! What? Fucked. This game runs absolutely perfect. camera stick is not working, but that could be normal. Gamer for you, bitch. That's a powerful one. Okay, now double. This game is running absolutely perfect. Let's try a different one. What the heck is B-Boy? Black. Forbidden Siren. SingStar Rocks. Oh, I need the microphones for that one. Metal Gear 3, the demo. If the black spots are still there, that means it still have artifacts, but those might be gone now. Emulator has come a long way in development. Same intro as the PlayStation 3 version. What? How circles enter? These freaking Japanese games. Why is it the opposite? That's so annoying.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Yeah. Not many people know that, actually. Not even my mother. AC-330. With guns hanging out. It's really dark. Could be normal. America, Japan, USAF. That's an epic airplane.
Flying over Pakistan.
What's on there?
30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace. 20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. On main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good.
got high visibility.
Game slowdown. %, again. The movie was slowing down until I skipped.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue, Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take
Yeah,
it easy.
it's a real thing.
Combat proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
$90, $80. Maybe it's a resource thing. Let's check it out. How the CPU is hitting. It's not a CPU bottleneck, it's solving it. Whoa.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
Survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
It's not even UHF, that's for short. That's for short range usually. That's satellite. Donetsk. What? The black spots are gone and the game runs good. 100 to 99% speed. There was a button to get normal vision back. Oh, it's a frog. I see it now. It has been a long time since I played Metal Gear 3. Last time was back in 2016 maybe. This is the demo version, so the controls might be different when you go to the full version. Oh, it's triangle.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items,
or
just do
circle.
the same thing from Item.
Lots of story.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Boop.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
What? Huh. No, I pressed X and that's closing down. Dang it. Reverse. Normal. No, it's pure the demo version. The full game had camera options. So, except in the movies and stuff, the game runs pretty good. No artifacts. This game has passed my test, so that's good. Okay, the next one is Black. It was pretty popular back in the day, so let's test that one. I first test favorites and popular games. And that's actually it, because I don't want to make too much work of it. I mean, I have to upload it also. It's gonna take a couple days to upload those videos. Yay. Yeah, you can tell this is pure shoot 'em up, blow 'em up type of deal. I have Burnout and the Getaway, the first part. Groove Racer I have. All disc games, by the way. World Challenge. F1 2004. Formula 1. I have Wipeout. Fusion. It's a pretty cool little game. It's kind of unique. And NYR. New York Flying Taxi Racing. It's based off a movie. Prince of Persia, but there's a PS3 version for that available, but maybe you're gonna test it as well. Slow. I'm running 80%. I'm not bottlenecked with CPU. Core 5 is 80%. Still doing fine. Maybe it needs a little turbo boost. 70, 80. Now a little better. Oh, fuck. Damn, the physics are insane for a PS2 game. I rate this game as not great. Black is not running great. Okay. Let's try a different one. So Hidden Siren 2 is a horror game, so yeah. But still, we have to test it anyway. Oh, this one. Stranded on an unknown island or something. Damn, you saw the face freaking details? That was insane high level for a PS2 game. How is that possible? Looks like a PS3 freaking character. There could be There could be jump scares in here as well, so keep it in mind.
What's going on?
No artifacts, 100% speed. There are some artifacts now. There's some lines that could be a demo thing. I don't think so. 100% speed still. Pretty big map actually. Sometimes you see weird artifacts. I rate this game as playable, but some artifacts. And let's quit this before I got a jump scare. I remember this game being scary when I was younger. I played maybe 2 times. get scared greatly and then never do it again. Okay, dokie, let's get a different one. Alright, New York race, flying cars. I played it for a couple hours back in the day. It was a pretty funky ass game. I never won or anything, but yeah, it's not that easy. It's not fast. Grizzly Bear Entertainment. Oh, great. Just like in the movie. Might be the blue disc slower? I don't know, non-blue discs are running faster maybe, I don't know what's... This disc reader is not having a fun time with blue discs. It's really slow. Well, I can always install it on the hard drive and play it that way. Oh, come on! Oh, this looks so freaking awesome. There's the Chinese guy on the boat with all the sushi and stuff. All references from the movie. Uh-oh. And of course, all the movie characters. There is the Chinese guy with the sushi, but this time he has a red van with a chicken or something. The photos in high definition. They're really sharp. Could be laggy because the disc is slow, so keep it in mind. Ow. It will slow down sometimes because the disc is not keeping up. Ow. Game is running really good. No artifacts. I remember it looking like this. Haha. Pretty unique racing game. Slowdown missile will slow down the opponent. AI usually doesn't get them too much. It's playable with some slowdowns because of the disc, so I recommend installing the disc on your hard drive. So it runs a bit faster. And mostly just 100%, but sometimes it dips down to a 90 or something. Sounds also correct. So yeah, that was a pass for this one. Perfectly playable with minor slowdowns. Because of the disc. So let's take the next one. Okay, the next one is Wipeout Fusion. Close the lid. Ah, the beautiful towers. Quite some safe games in there already. The tower shows how many safe games you have, in case you didn't know that. On my 7th birthday I had a PS2 and just this year I noticed that the towers actually was from a video from only PS2 legends will remember. But actually famous PlayStation game. It's a pretty famous game, so I expect good things. It's even on the Vita and the PS3. No glitches so far, everything looks... Okay, that is a purpose glitch for some effects. videos work correctly. Multiplayer is a thing, that's pretty awesome. Oh wait, that's with 2 controllers, I don't have this. I don't have a secondary controller to... Oh crap. It's stuck now because it's expecting controller number 2 to connect. Dang it! Alright, we're starting. Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool, this. Who doesn't want to go 900 miles an hour? The game is running perfectly, except some minor slowdowns because of the disc reader, I think. There's no any artifacts at all in this one. Runs so smooth. Uh-oh. Okay, that was pretty easy. That ran pretty well. Some minor slowdowns because of the disc reader. That was actually perfect. Okay, now we inside Prince of Persia, the Sands of Time. I was not a big fan of this game because it was so hard with the parkour stuff. I never got past the first level. I never did. Maybe I never will. This is made by Ubisoft, so the graphics are always top notch on that one. %. maybe minor artifacts like around the buildings and trees, but it's not really like distracting, it's just a little haze around him. It's not a big deal. It gives the atmosphere, you know. Oh wait, I can I didn't realize I can control this guy.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. Know first, that I am the son of Sharam, a mighty king of Persia. On our way to Azad with a small company of men, we passed through India, where the promise of honor and glory tempted my father into a grievous error.
Now, my son.
Your Majesty, I trust you will remember your promise. The Maharaja's treasure vaults lie within.
See like a warrior son.
Yep, that's how it started.
Do you think I felt regret as I gazed upon the destruction we had wrought? Or at least humility at the speed with which a world can be transformed from a good world into a hell? If you think so, you are mistaken. For in that moment I thought of one thing only. The honor and glory I would bring my father by fighting like a warrior.
That's one heck of a storm ram. The sticks are... Why is the camera stick backwards?
Oh.
What? Ow! Run up a wall? How? I'll need to hold it, okay. Oh shit! %100% speed all the time. And no artifacts. Well, there are some minor artifacts, like all the edges have kind of a haze. Could be normal, could be an artifact, I don't know. But, that was easy. Okay, Prince of Persia runs pretty well. It's actually perfect. Not even a slowdown.
Shall I go on?
What? Is that the voice of the game? So, yeah. A great pass for this one. Okay, this game is it's kinda goofy style text. Battlestar Galactica? I don't remember. That was 2 words on a disc. Some of you guys may recognize it. Stick shaker still going, nice. Yeah. Bummer part. It's gonna cost a lot of battery. The controller just keeps on. It just keeps doing that. I don't know why. Let's go disconnect the battery. The emulator's a bug. The controller keeps on shaking and shaking. Oh, there we go. There's the name of the game. Guardian DOS and 11 IV. Yeah, the controller just keeps on going shaking. Really strange bug. You can hear that over here, my Xbox One controller's just... And the whole emulator just dies. What the heck? Hey, we came farther than normal. Oh god, is this some kind of arcade retro game? This looks really old school, guys. This is from 1989 or something.
Destroy them all.
Are you kidding me? Well, if you're into mini games, here's one. It's running 100% speed, in case you're wondering. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, I'm not so interested in this one, but it runs great. Let's just do the other part. There's 2 parts in this game. Disc. This is Guardius, the second version on the same disc. And I think this is the same style, I think. Arcade style. 100% speed, 50 FPS. No artifacts. Yeah, this game gets a pass, running really good. Let's go to the next one. Okay, next one is Battlestar Galactica. In the old days, this was a pretty famous space shooter game. It's Star Wars style. Yeah, this game over here, Guardius, that's really old school. This is like from the... This is from the year 2000. It says it right on here. Legacy program is 1997 to the year 2000. It's It's not like the average 2004 game. The retro gamers sometimes have it about Battlestar Galactica. Ooh, this one. I recognize this makers. Pretty good. They make the rally game as well. Looks really impressive, nice controls. I don't know if I still have it. I think I lost it. I think I lost it one day. A-Racing is not it, I think. It's some kind of rally game.
We created the machines to serve us, but
World Challenge, London Race. It's not it. No, I don't have it anymore. Dang it. WRC or something. Movies were good. Ooh! Some freaking groovy space noises. Well, NASA had a space probe with a microphone aiming at certain planets and the electromagnetic spectrum, but you cannot hear it. So NASA made a little conversion program to make those signals audible. It's like straight from a sci-fi movie. It was absolutely groovy. I recommend you search for that because it's pretty awesome. It also strange noises from these planets. Every planet has their own little noise. And that's NASA real life, it's not about games. I know a good name. Let's get it in here. It's offline, so nobody can take this name. Weed. Beep. Okay. Okay. Soccer.
Red alert! Pilots to your ships. Our recon flight has been destroyed. Blue Wing, prepare for launch. This is Paulus.
Audio glitching.
Let's do it. You're such a hot shot, Kane. This is Adama. Blue 4 is ready for launch. Blue Wing, launch.
There's lots of audio glitching in the little videos.
Our Viper scouts have been destroyed by Cylon raiders. Sound General Quarters. Set condition 1 throughout the ship. Attention all warriors. We are
Good
under
rat.
attack. This is not a drill. Blue Wing, intercept and destroy all Cylon raiders.
Orders acknowledged, Galactica. You heard the Lady Blue flight. Engage the enemy. Blue Wing, this is Commander Magus. Watch your backs. Another flight of raiders is approaching. Yes, I'd get a trace of their point of origin.
Yes, sir. I'm tracking their jump vectors now. I should be able to get a rough fix on where they came from.
We copy that, Galactica. All ships, pick your targets and attack.
Playable.
I'm missing the triad.
Minor hiccups because of the disc.
Enemy forces are superior, Galactica Control. We need reinforcements.
Unable to comply, Blue Leader. Launch tube systems are offline.
I read you, Galactica. All right, pilots, stay sharp. Looks like we're on our own.
Think you can handle the heat, Adama?
I'm not a cadet anymore, as you. I can hold my own.
I just bet you can.
That was friendly, maybe? No artifacts. Everything is just great. The reason the PS2 emulator was hard to build because the goofy ass architecture on the PS2 chipset. There's an emotion engine as a video chip and some kind of PowerPC CPU. And those are hard to code for, especially for emulator makers, I think. Where's my speed indicator? Interior view. Yeah, this game passed with flying colors. Perfectly playable. Okay, the next one is Secret Weapons over Normandy. It's a World War II airplane combat game. Let's put it in the tray and let's rock. If you're curious about the reader, it's an LG standalone unit with USB 2. I think it has speed support until maximum 8 times of speed or something. It's really fast right now. Because Windows doesn't know what to do with a PS2 disc. There's the typewriter style text. I have a pretty thick stack of tested games going on. Pandemic. One difference with Explain 11, holy shit. Oh wait, that's just a sim game, that's not for combat. You can do it if you want, but it's kinda goofy mechanics. I'm gonna guess we got flight school
September
first.
1st, 1939. Germany invaded Poland. This was the start of the Nazi Blitz in Europe. It engulfed the world in a war that caused great social and political turmoil. What follows is an accounting of evidence recently uncovered about
original
the
movie
war
stuff.
The Allies fought against the German Reich and Japanese Empire during World War II. By May of 1940, the Allied leaders of Great
Hey,
Britain and the
Winston
United
Churchill.
States had witnessed the awesome power of Germany's resurrected war machine. They were shocked by the deadly efficiency of Germany's air force, the Luftwaffe.
Yeah,
Except for England,
absolutely.
all of Western Europe had fallen in quick succession to the enemy blitzkrieg.
A little history fire.
Undermanned and under-equipped, the Allies moved quickly to slow the Nazi military juggernaut. For this task, Prime Minister Winston Churchill authorized the creation of a secret organization called the SOE, the Special Operations Executive. Its mission was to undermine the German war effort and, in Churchill's words, to set Europe ablaze. To accomplish their difficult task, the SOE created a unique fighter squadron dubbed the Battlehawks. Its mandate was to search out and destroy the terrifying secret weapons of the Luftwaffe. Pilots from war-ravaged Europe and even the United States came to England to volunteer their services. It was from this broad spectrum of aviators that the Battlehawks would find its strength. In the coming years, the skill, dedication, and courage of these brave pilots
pretty high quality film,
to the
actually.
fullest. This is their story.
Normally it's kind of hazy and poor clarity. Well, there are a lot, because there's also lots of photos, I think.
May 26, 1940. I'm finally in Europe with the Royal Air Force, right in the thick of things. There's quite a motley collection of pilots from all over, eager to fight the Luftwaffe. One pilot in particular stands out from the rest. He's a Brit named Trevor. I hope to learn a lot from him if I can get past his upper-class smugness.
Smugness. The Hurricane.
During the course of your campaign, you'll be able to make improvements to the planes in the hangar. These improvements are called field upgrades, and I'm the lucky soul that gets to do them. Before I can do any upgrades, you'll need a field upgrade requisition. Rourke will award you upgrade requisitions when your performance in a mission has been superb. Each requisition authorizes me, the chief mechanic, to make one field upgrade. You select which field upgrade.
Okay.
Currently, you have no field upgrade requisitions. I can't make... Currently, you have no field upgrade requisitions.
Okay.
I can't make up...
Dunkirk. It's a movie about that one. Even in IMAX. Also shot in IMAX. Looks absolutely amazing. That's actually film, but way bigger than regular 30mm film.
Konzentrieren Sie sich auf die Fracht im Hafen! British Air Unit, this is His Majesty's destroyer, Wakeful. We have incoming enemy bombers. Require immediate assistance. Feindliches Schiff! Ein Zerstörer! Sofort versenken! We need to hold back the Germans long enough for our troops to escape. Indianer, links oben! Sie muss der Zerstörer angefordert haben! Luftwaffe PS2, geben Sie uns Feuerschutz! Wir laufen ein! We must engage those bombers now.
Is there high definition support? Because I don't see any resemblance.
The evacuation will fail. More than half our troops here are lost. Eliminate those gas.
This game is running a 480p somehow. The audio is abominable. Let's get more medium settings instead of low. 1080p is selected, it doesn't work. The audio is absolutely bad, I don't know why. I select the best settings now.
Ersenken Sie den Zerstörer, bevor Sie sich um den anderen Schiffer kümmern. Those Stukas hit the weight. She's lifting heavily. This is the weight vault. We're going down. Repeat, we're going down. Protect the transport. Der Zerstörer ist gesunken. Sehr gut. Kümmern wir uns jetzt um die Frachter. Not the weight vault, Chase. Without us, the transport is defenseless. Chase, Trevor, ground spotters confirm PS109. The vault's not there. Gehen in Feuerschutz, Stuckerstapel. Bleiben Sie bei uns.
Stokkerstapel is
Alle Jäger, geben Sie den Stuckers Deckung. Schießen die Kommis ab. Jemand braucht den while their transport is sinking.
Oh shit! Crazy shit like that will lag the game. It even sounds like crap when I put maximum settings. That's weird. I put everything back in the middle. The game is perfectly playable, but the audio is really bad. Okay, let's get the next game. If you really want a great experience, I don't recommend that game to be played on the emulator. Just get the good old Xbox. PS2, I mean. Okay, we're not gonna test SingStar because it's also on PS3. Why would you do it on here? A-Racing. Totally clean because I barely play it. Okay. This is A1 Racing by Namco. And yeah, I think that's the name. I think they also use original brand cars. Back in the day when licensing fees are not existent. Or is it? I don't know. After 2012 the real brand car starts disappearing in games. Back alleys.
Where did you learn those moves? Do you race?
Well, yes, every day. This is my rig right here.
You were incredible. If my intuition isn't failing me, you have real potential. We've got a very important race today, one that we can't afford to lose. Do you think you could do a little overtime on the racetrack?
She's nice. All right. Pretty awesome track. High speed approved. Is it really running at 480p? Why? Doesn't make any sense. What? It runs slow. 90%, 80%. Playable was good. 100% speed. What the heck is up with this thing? Why is it not running in high definition anymore? Let's check the log. Oh wait, there it is. I don't see any errors. Bilinear, automatic. Why is this running in 480p still? Let's try a different engine. Oh, that looks like that's gonna work. Oh, what the heck? What's up with these lines? This DirectX 11, I think. Well, at least I'm not having video through a yellow freaking plug. It's prone for interference. It runs better on OpenGL modus. So yeah. Maybe some extra anti-aliasing. Oh damn it, the freaking lines stay in there. It's still an OpenGL, oh my god. Maybe shader page up. Okay, I messed the game up, I think. Oh, these lines. Why the lines? Oh, dang it. Perfectly playable, but annoying bugs. External shaders, perhaps. Nope, doesn't work out. Ah, okay. Plays pretty good. It's no options. You cannot turn off the music or anything. Most of this stuff is older than 2012 anyway, so I don't think detection rate is high. That's a nice one. It's a Panganteria GGS 5S. I never heard of that one. I'm a car guy, but how is there still a brand out there that I don't know? Oh, pretty awesome. It's running 50% speed in the menus, but that's not a big deal, of course. I think to get the lines gone, need to restart the game. But she's stuck with 480p. Oh well, it's HDMI video, eh? Not freaking goofy yellow plug or... no interference whatsoever, so that's nice. Screen type. 60:9 is an option in this game. Some games do that. So if you have like a flat screen white, you can choose that. The emulator is not set up for that, so it will stay the same actually. There's even the steering wheel option. I don't know if the emulator supports a steering wheel. I don't know how that works out. Let's restart the game. I think the line is still there. I should have not toggled those drag text thingies. Ah, dang it. Maybe restart the whole thing. Maybe a full start. Uh-oh, their lines are back. Dang it! I ruined something. What a shame. So if you want to play this game, don't change to DirectX. You get these lines and it doesn't disappear. So yeah, a little sad because this is a pretty awesome game. So the conclusion for this game is runs great, but with some annoying things like line glitches. So yeah, time for the next one. Alright, the next game. The tray is opening because I just installed this on the hard drive because the Getaway runs really bad with the disc in live mode. It means when the game needs the new textures, it comes directly from the disk. That's how it go. Well, it normally goes in those times. It's kind of squash. Let's turn this on 4:9. Progressive scan. Oh no, that doesn't work out. NTSC gives you 60. Nice. I have only a couple save games actually. %30 speed, what the heck? That's not normal.
Very good, my son. You done very, very well. I see you bought a little something for me. Our thoughtful.
Ah, dang it.
Doing well, aren't you, lads?
It's not a bottleneck.
Charlie.
Let's try free roaming mode without the movie. Or maybe because the audio setting is too high. The menu screen looks normal, that's just random background effects. The extra features are not available. There's no free mode now. I guess I have to wait endlessly to make this movie. Wait a minute. What if we set it back to PAL? It's now in PAL modus. Maybe it's now better. Let's see. %40. Nope. No difference. Let's keep the audio on low settings.
Good, my son. You done very, very.
Okay, the Getaway London Part 1 or whatever you want to call it runs really bad. 45% speed.
What the fuck have you been up to, man? The whole of Chinatown's gone mad. You're a bloody mobile disaster. It's not my choice, mate. That bastard Jolson's got me right where he wants me.
I bet the gameplay's the same speed. Okay.
The Old Bailey, if you be so kind.
I'm in a game. And I'm gonna save the state. I have increased the speed hacks, so the game seems to be running pretty well. 100% now.
I feel like killing some coppers.
Hey, the wireframe is gone. kidding me?
MMP. Driver believed drunk. Charlie Pepper vicinity.
They're on their way. Handle with extreme caution.
MP, we have a complete loss.
Oh no, the filth, they're all over the place. Right, we've got to move it, let's go. Got to move it. Just up ahead, come on.
Crap. I missed. I stopped him, right? That's not the one. It's over there.
Steady. Oh, you are gonna love this, Hammond. Hey, go on, Ralphie.
GC Cartner is not a great car.
Come on, go for the van. Hey, there's the boys, look.
Just smashed the escort.
Watch it. Do it, Hammond, do it. Get off my case. Say anything. Fucking hell, my nan drives faster than this.
What's your mom driving? A fucking wheelchair in the highway. Shoot the tires. So with the speed hacks, the game runs really good.
Whoa!
What the heck?
What you playing at? What's he doing?
Soho Street.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Stop! I need your details.
Typical brat. This game gets the great pass, but you need speed hacks to make it work, so yeah. In this case, number 5 preset. So yeah, let's check the map. If I have any more disc, I have Burnout. Also a pretty famous racing game. Let's put this on default again. Oh wait, I don't have a disc in there now, because that was a hard drive game. Next one is Burnout Racing. No save games. NTSC detected. 60 FPS. Alrighty. This one's pretty nice. Menu is working really well. The right stick can also be gassed. 70% speed. I think we need some speed hacks to make the correct speed available. 83, 89, 90, maybe more. 90. Or maybe yeah, it's now 90. 95, 97. Ooh, expensive crash. The running speed of the game goes always up and down. But the controls are good. No artifacts. Light sources in games are working also normally. Realistic tunnel noises. Yes. There's a black piece on the license plate. I don't remember if that's normal or not. All the cars have it, I think. Kinda strange. Again, I don't know if that's normal. Just a minor detail. Okay, controls and playability is flawless. You need to use some speed hacks to make it really work right. Let's check the map. Groove Racer is kind of boring. It's just yeah, toy cars in the grove. It's not really the interesting game. I don't know why. Somebody got it for me or something, maybe. My mom bought it for me at birthday or something when I got 9 years old or something. I don't know. There's a blue disc and it's Road Challenge London Race. Devilux. Let's get that one in there. Let's put the speed hacks on normal. Alright, another language is available, so let's get this one. Automatisch laden complete. Sweet. There's not that many PS2 games with Netherlands language support. Even though I select German all the time when I was younger, because I wanted to learn German, so I can spy on the Nazi war machine. But yeah, that was not. This was just a running joke, I guess. 100% speed, and let's race in London, I guess. Evening time.
Select a car.
That's one ugly motherfucker. The guy that's in first place had this car all the time, so I guess we can do that one. Police is turned on. Alright. I like a race with that shit. But they don't need to interfere. I mean, police is fine in a race, but if they're gonna smash you, that's really unfair, of course. You can spin out and lose seconds in the race, and that's... The whole game is ruined when that shit happens, of course. Freaking dirty old pit maneuvers. Okay, 24. Minor artifacts by light sources. Okay.
Go ahead on line 3.
Hi, can I say hi to all my girlfriends from St. Andrew's College? Betty, Margaret, Anne, Debbie, Patrice, Denise, Laura, Susan, oh, I just said Susan, Lisa, Janet, Marie, Carol, can I, is that okay, can I?
I think you just did.
Oh, how I love your shows. Can I come by and visit with all my friends?
No, we can't do that. But if you stay online, my producer can write down your address. And we'll send you some stickers in the balloon.
Stickers in the balloon? What the frick? Yeah, light sources have annoying glitches in this game. I like the dashboard, it's pretty awesome looking. Those colors are nice. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa! Okay, that's some weird glitch shit going on, but 100% speed. Hello? Oh shit! All the glitch is normal, well PS2 was the same. Okay, that game passed, but has annoying glitches by light sources. So, yeah. Let's see in the map if there's more games in there. There's Formula 1. Port 5, I guess? No, not a blue disc. Not a blue disc. Splendid. That was this one will load quicker than the other one. Blue CDs will load really slowly. Because this laser's not meant for live play. So far I've tested at least 16 games so far. That's almost my whole collection, I think. Maybe even 30 games, I don't know. A lot of games have been tested, that's for sure. Okay, this looks good so far. Dutch? Is it Netherlands or German? I can't see the difference sometimes. Let's check our English. My German's pretty poor now, I barely learn it anymore. Polish audio. 100% speed so far. Yay! High definition support. Oh wait, there is audio. I wonder if one of these games have the racetrack called, I forgot the name. Dang it. I just don't remember. Ooh. $60,000 RPM. It's insane. %, speed, 90, 92. No artifacts. Thank you, mate. Something is on fire. I can't believe this thing is capable of 18,000 RPM. That's outlandish, a lot of RPMs. Don't walk. Just slide in there.
With the first First lap completed. The field looks like this. Schumacher leads. Montoya is
Schumacher? That's a famous racer. That's awesome.
Barrichello fifth. Giancarlo Fisichella is right on his tail. Seventh is Button. Nick Heidfeld is eighth.
Fuel is almost halfway empty.
We can see the Ferrari mechanics preparing for action. They'll be bringing in one of their cars this lap.
The mechanics are out in the Renault pits. We can see plenty of activity down in the McLaren garage now. They'll be bringing in one of their cars this lap. So far, there have been no retirements.
Okay, runs great. Nothing to complain here. This no special notes. Game just runs perfect. That was one heck of a busy day. Let's finish this up with the Mercenaries. One disk being installed on the hard drive. Actually, the SSD. Same location as the emulator, kind of the same. Alright, we in. At first glance, all the light sources are there, and it's not too dark. Very nice. Oh, that's smooth. Yeah, yeah. Mercenaries 2 have the hiccups, and this game doesn't, so yeah. Let's do the same benchmark route as the other video, side-by-side video. Let's demonstrate some superpowers, of course. I still have all the demo discs, and I have 50 of them. I'm not feeling the testing of those. It's gonna take me freaking weeks to get all those down, because there's maybe 199 games on those demo discs. No. Camera guy is a liability. Whoop. Oh shit. Yeah, that's pretty hard area to survive. They have grenade cannons. Machine gun mode. It's insane. If you're hardcore, you can go there if you want. That's some weird lines. Don't die in a snowy area, I guess, but this... okay, it's just freaking minty, eh? Just minor car light glitches. Sometimes the car lights disappear. So yeah, that's it for this one. If there's lots of views and lots of likes, I will test the other 200 games. Oh, what I'm doing with my life. Okay. Get yourself a stovepipe, it's cold outside.